inside the 10 to the 9.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. The 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now here's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes a field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. To throw, Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Throwing, Burrow. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Jonah Williams, former 1st-round pick, the guilty party. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Burrow. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. McPherson on for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts. You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. But things just got interesting. They try for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it. And now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive. Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up. But they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge. And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If
if they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this time the kick is good. He had a miserable game, all things considered, but they stuck with him, and it pays off. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.